what is going on. I heard about this. Did y'all hear about this shit? There's a missing Titanic submarine. This is like some rich people shit. So you paid $250,000 for a seat on this vessel, right? So it costs $250,000. Apparently, it's like an 8-day kind of expedition, and you basically, it's an expedition to see the Titanic remains. You pay $250,000, $250,000. There's seats in this thing. It's a unique submarine that could seat about, I think, 6 paying customer. One pilot or whatever, whoever drives this submarine, whatever you call that person, a captain, and someone who's like the specialist with content. So they're gonna be doing the tour, I guess, right? It goes underseas, and y'all basically go in the middle of the ocean, and it goes to see the Titanic wreckage. Now, I didn't know that there was expeditions to see the Titanic wreckage. Nigga, I thought they took the Titanic out the water. But apparently the Titanic is on the ocean floor, Titanic ocean floor view, and you could go see it. So if you like watching that movie so much and you want to go see the bitch, you could actually go see it. And let me see, where does it say? Okay, so apparently the ship is 400 miles off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada. Okay. And yeah, this is some pictures supposedly from it. So you pay $250,000 to go see this shit, right? And apparently it's kind of broken up in certain parts. But people go in this submarine, right? So it costs $250,000 per person, and you go see it for yourself. Now apparently the submarine is now missing. They can't figure out where the fuck it's at. Now the submarine supposedly only has about 40 more hours of breathable air. And they're wondering what the fuck and where the fuck it went. So supposedly the Titanic is here, and they're claiming that somewhere in here is this submarine. Apparently the wreckage of the Titanic is 12,000 feet below the ocean surface, which is 3.7 kilometers below the ocean surface. I think we could just safely assume they died. Right? Like, you know what I mean? I hate when they be acting like, oh, this shit is missing. Like it's just, oh, here's a video of it kind of type shit. Isn't this? Here we go.
For years, it was mainly scientists who visited the famous shipwreck, located nearly 2.5 miles under the ocean surface. But 2 years ago, the company OceanGate Expeditions began taking tourists.
OceanGate Expeditions offers you the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be a specially trained crew member safely diving to the Titanic wreckage site.
The price tag, around $250,000. Last summer, OceanGate hosted CBS Sunday Morning correspondent David Pogue, who joined a group trying to visit the wreckage.
Wait, I'm claustrophobic. How big is this, like, fucking tube that we're going to be in?
The expedition had several starts and stops, attributed to bad weather, rough seas, and issues with communication.
We were lost. We were lost for 2.5 hours.
When Pogue pointed out some unusual aspects of the sub, OceanGate CEO Stockton Rush assured him it was safe.
So the pressure vessel is not MacGyver at all, because that's where we work with Boeing and NASA and the University of Washington. Everything else can fail. Your thrusters can go, your lights can go, you're still going to be safe.
Among those now believed to be missing, British billionaire and Guinness World Record holder Hamish Harding.
He always wants to go for the next thing that hasn't been done before.
Harding's friend, Jannica Mikkelsen, who has explored with him in the past, says she spoke with the 58-year-old the day before he left.
The last thing I said to him was Godspeed, and I wished him luck with his dive. Right now, I am nervous and very scared. It's not good. It really isn't good. It will be a miracle if the crew returns alive.
But experts say there's still hope. Butch Hendrick has been performing water rescues for 5 decades.
We still, in theory, have more than 30 hours to recover this unit if it has not flooded. That's a lot of time in the world of rescue. Keep in mind, very often some of these incredible rescues have been done in a matter of minutes, while it took days to discover.
In a statement, OceanGate said its entire focus is on the people in the sub and their families. The company says it is exploring and mobilizing all options to bring them back safely. Gail?
Fuck that. I would never do some shit like that. All right. Oh, by the way, if you guys are on Rumble, I see we got 10,000 people in the building. Please make an account, hit the follow or subscribe button. Yeah, I've seen this shit, man. This shit kind of spooked me out a little bit. But this is rich people game. You know what I mean? $250,000. I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to have to give me a oxygen tank that's good for a good 3 months, nigga. For $250,000? I don't know. All right. Anyway, it says about 40 hours or 30 hours or whatever that's left. We will see how that ends up kind of like doing whatever.